Hello, welcome back to Fresh Gaming News. So, a direct happened last night. The other day I did a speculation video on it, so today I'm going to review it. So, first up we had, in the direct, we had Star Fox Zero. They showed another level, and it looks like the original Star Fox Zero at E3. They didn't really show any more things about it, they just showed more of the same thing. But then, after that, they showed a new game, which was based off the E3 2014 gameplay demo, Project Guard, I think it was. Yeah, it was Project Guard, not Project Giant Robot, because there was two. There was Project Giant Robot and Project Guard. But Project Guard is now Star Fox Guard, and they're going to have that as a download exclusive. But in the first print edition, they're going to have Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard and a steelbook together in a bundle as the first edition. Next, they showed Splatoon, which is going to have an update, which is going to make things more stable and shit like that. And then they're going to have another update, which is happening in April, I think. They're going to have the first update in March, and then the second update in April, where they're going to mix a load of weapons together. It's going to be really weird. Then after that, they showed Mario and Sonic in the 2016 Olympic Games, which I didn't care about at all. And they announced a Wii U version for that, because originally they were only going to have a 3DS version. As far as I'm concerned, they were only going to have a 3DS version. But they have a Wii U version and a 3DS version. Nothing really special there. It looks exactly the same as the other games, really, except it's 2016 and based in Rio. They're going to have some Rio levels or some shit. They're going to have levels based off the actual places in Rio de Janeiro. So that's kind of cool. Then they showed an update for Super Mario Maker with these new keys that open the doors. You need a key to open the door. And then they also have levels that you need to get coins to open the doors. So the update is based on a lot of coins. Then they also had a extra hard mode, which is even more hard than the already hard mode, which I can't do, which gives you extra pixel amiibo skins and shit like that. I don't think you can get them normally. I think you have to play extra hard mode to get the skins. So that's annoying. It means I probably won't ever get them. Next, they showed Tokyo Mirage Sessions Fire Emblem, which is like that Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem game, which I think is coming out in June. It's like late June or some shit. But I'm not going to get that game anyway. It's too weeaboo for me. It looks awful. Maybe I'll buy it when I'm really high or some shit. I don't know. Next is the one that nobody likes, including me. Paper Mario Color Splash, biggest disappointment of the year 2016. Basically, it looked good. I was really hyped when they announced Paper Mario. But then, they showed cards, they showed a map, and they showed special moves. And then they showed coins after you completed the battle. So basically, it's going to be like Sticker Star again, which is awful. And I am very annoyed. So, thanks for ruining my life, Nintendo and Miyamoto. If Miyamoto is making the game, which he probably is, because he made Sticker Star, and if it's going to be like Sticker Star, he's probably making the game. Next, they showed Hyrule Warriors Legends, which they said they're going to have a season pass, which is really redundant considering this is supposed to be like a Game of the Year Edition Plus. So we're going to have a Game of the Year Edition Plus with a season pass. But what's good about that is they're giving away a free character, which is I think it's Medley they're giving away. Yeah, it is. And that's going to be free when Hyrule Warriors Legends comes out. And it's going to be for the Wii U and 3DS, so even if you didn't buy Hyrule Warriors Legends, you're still going to get the character for free, so that's cool. Next, they showed the most irrelevant game ever, Yokai Watch, which already came out in November in America, so why the hell are we still talking about it? They showed it, and it's coming out 29th of April in Europe, so hooray. I'm not going to buy that game, because it's already come out in Australia, and I could have just got it then, but no, I don't need to buy this game. If I was going to buy it, I would buy it then, but I'm not. So yeah, this next game is amazing. Disney Art Academy. I think I'm going to be really hyped about this game. This game looks so amazing. Oh my god, I'm going to buy this game day one. What's not amazing though, is this next game, Metroid Prime Federation Force, which still looks as shit as it was back in the day. The producer, which was also the producer for Metroid Prime, tried to persuade everyone to buy the game, and we weren't buying it because it looked awful and it just looks chibi shit, and it just looks fucking awful. Then, after they changed to indie games, when they showed the Bandai Namco free-to-play co-op game Lost Reavers, which is going to have a beta, or beta, as that guy said in the video, on like the first day of April or some shit. It's going to have one in April, and then it's going to come out in April, the end of April. So they're going to have a beta in the beginning of April, and then they're going to have the final game in late April. Next, they showed Azura Striker Gunvolt 2. I never played the original, so I don't know what it's like. I have the original on my 3DS, so I will play that sometime. But they're going to have it coming out this summer, as well as America and Europe, so it's going to have worldwide summer, if it hasn't come out in Japan already. Then they showed Fire Emblem Fate, which is going to come out May 20th, way too late for Europe. It's already come out in America and ages ago in Japan. But they're going to have a steelbook, a art book, and a map in the special edition. I bet that's going to be expensive, but they're going to have that, so it's special and shit. Because maybe if that costs like 50 quid, it will be worth it, because that means they gave it to us because of the delay. But if it's going to cost like 70 quid for that, it's not going to be worth it. After they showed Dragon Quest 7, which is something I actually want to buy. It looks good. It has a complete translation, and it's coming out sometime in 2016. They still didn't give us a release date, which sucks. Now they showed us the Monster Hunter Generations game, which is Monster Hunter X, which really surprised me, because I thought they would go bring that out in 2017 like they did for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which they delivered like a year and a half after Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate in Japan, or Monster Hunter 4. But no, it's coming out this summer, which is like only a half a year after it came out in Japan, which is good. I don't really play Monster Hunter. But what's even more surprising is they're actually bringing out Rhythm Heaven Megamix, which is coming out in summer in Japan. No, it came out last summer in Japan. It's coming out this summer or something in America and Europe, which is weird because nobody thought it was going to come out. Last but not least is something really surprising. There's a lot of surprising things that happen in this direct, but they're not really that amazing. They're just surprising. But this is Kirby Planet Robobot, which is coming out in June. But it's going to be like Triple Deluxe. It's running on the Triple Deluxe engine. I like Triple Deluxe. Some people didn't. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I'm probably going to buy it day one. So yeah, that's going to be good. They're going to also have a load of amiibos for the game, which is dumb because I hate amiibos and they're making too many of them. But overall, the direct was pretty average. A lot of surprising things came out, but they weren't amazing. I think Paper Mario ruined it for me. Like, if Paper Mario was actually good, I would have thought the direct would have been a lot better if Paper Mario was actually good. But it wasn't, and it's going to look like Sticker Star, which sucks. So, hopefully the next direct is going to be better. I think they didn't have much to show, which is why it was pretty average. But at least it wasn't horrible. Like, I think it was probably better than the November direct that happened in November. But yeah, it was pretty good. I'll give it about a 6 or 7 out of 10. So yeah. So, subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see more. And see you next time on Fresh Gaming News.